G'day world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are looking at the KERSHAW Barricade. This one is orange and black. I think they're all orange and black, in fact. Orange and black, in fact. Okay. This is actually my brother-in-law's knife, thank you Gert, and he's been carrying this for I think the last 2 years, every single day. So this is definitely his EDC knife. Okay, the knife still looks pretty good. It's got a few scratches on the blade, but nothing too bad. Okay. It's got a black oxide on the blade, and it comes with speed safe assisted opening, which means from here you can feel some resistance, and then it closes, and when it opens it shoots out. Okay, it's got a very definite click to it, and it feels safe. It's a very sturdy knife. The finger choil, the flipper tab making it safe, and you will never slip off this knife. Okay, you can buy these knives exactly like this, the same coloring, for 928 Rand at Sharp Edge right now. And it's a solid EDC rescue knife. Okay, we see it's a rescue knife because of the seatbelt cutter and the carbide glass breaker. If you do not want to EDC something like this every day, because it is quite a large knife, if you do not want to EDC something like this, I would definitely suggest you have something like this in your car at least. Unless you drive around with a brick on your passenger seat in case of emergencies where you need to break a window or something. This is a very nice knife. The speed safe assistance definitely has some drawbacks. If we look at something like this, we have the flipper, it shoots open, but then we can close it quite easily with one hand. Where unfortunately, when you have the speed safe, you need to close this thing two-handed, or you can close it on a counter or something. Okay, but I must say, it's quite fun shooting it out like that. And because it's got dual deployment, flipper tab and thumb studs, it is really nice to play with this knife. Okay, it's got a big handle. I do not have large, I have large fat little palms, so the space I need on a knife is quite big. I do not have long fingers, which means I do not steal. Well, that's what people here in South Africa say. If you have long fingers, you steal. Maybe the rest of the world also, I don't know. Anyway, so fat palms, which means I need a large grip on a knife. This knife definitely has ample grip, and your hand feels extremely safe and secure while holding this knife. Another reason why the handle needs to be so big is to use the strap cutter or seatbelt cutter. Also, if you have this in a reverse grip, you need it to be long enough so the carbide tip sticks out of your hand, breaking windows and the like. Excuse me, as we already said, this is a rescue knife, or that's the way it's been marketed. Pocket clip single position. Okay, so we've got the, what do you call this, step down right hand only. If you are looking for the, what do you call it, product code or whatever on the knife, it is 8, I'm gonna see it now. I just learned to focus yesterday and now again, oh there we go. It's 8650. It's made out of 8CR13 MOV, and it is made in China. Like most Kershaws, and also the 8CR13, like most Kershaws. But I must say, the black oxide coating on the blade looks quite fantastic. Then the handles are made out of GFN, which is glass-filled nylon, or if you only buy organic, it's grass-fed nylon. It's got a liner lock. that locks quite securely. It feels hefty, but it's not extremely hefty. It's 128 grams, which is 4.5 ounces. And I have really enjoyed this knife for the few days that I've had it now. Listen to that. It just shoots out of there. Okay. So hopefully you learned something. Have a look at this knife. The Kershaw Barricade in orange and black. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye-bye.